It looks like the judges are ready for you, so go ahead.
Great. I'm going to assume you can see my screen.
Yep. There we go. Perfect.
Great. Hi there. My name is Mike Norman, and I'm here to represent Yalo. We're currently bringing sustainable hemp-based cardholders to market. However, we're looking to add to our offerings. Yalo is our Genesis business that myself and 6 others have been working tirelessly at for the past 9 months. Our team consists of 7 entrepreneurs currently studying through the School of Applied Management at UCT. As a group, we come from a wide range of backgrounds, including economics, finance, politics, philosophy, and marketing, as well as work experience in HR. I'm heading up this team, and as many group members have worked within other entrepreneurial ventures previously, providing us with much needed expertise, which has assisted us in bringing our products to market. To date, we've raised over 30,000 Rand in funding, which we've used to launch our cardholder business. On the 1st of September, we hosted our MVP launch at the UCT Genesis Expo, where we sold out of our vertical cardholders and are currently halfway to selling out of our horizontal cardholders. These cardholders, made out of a hemp canvas, feature an eye-catching touch of a shwe print, which differentiated us from our competitors and provided us with deep insight into both the cardholder and hemp market in South Africa. The clear demand for hemp-based products was evident in our launch, and we're working towards bringing more hemp-based products to market. Throughout this process, we've identified some brand strengths that we're currently capitalizing on. Firstly, our products provide customers with a unique way in which they can differentiate themselves from others, yet feel connected with the same people that share a mindset. Hemp is not your typical material, and to include it with shwe on a cardholder is something that has never been seen before in the current South African market, something our target market is also really interested in. Our other cardholders on the market, from brands such as Fossil, Freedom of Movement, and Jekyll & Hyde, are all made from leather and other unsustainable materials and tend to carry a higher price tag while not showing any greater value. Lastly, we found that many of our existing customers and customers that have shown an interest in purchasing our next batch of products are looking to streamline the things that they carry, and thus looking for something that is smaller than a typical bulky purse or wallet. Our primary audience we've identified is individuals aged between 16 and 30. And this is due to their likelihood to purchase new products that are not common in the market as of yet, as well as their decreased stigmatization towards the hemp plant in general. These students are likely to identify with these materials, and we're able to access them through our own connections as students at UCT. We're engaging with our customers primarily through Instagram, and we're accessing them through our online retail channels, while we're working on securing partnerships with other stores to sell our products on a consignment basis. As you can see before you, we followed a strong product development process, and we're constantly evolving our products. We're working to include RFID blocking mesh in our cardholders to block those unwanted card taps. And we're also producing more of these cardholders as we speak, which we're expecting to move quickly once they arrive. Our MVP launch consisted of a run of 2 products, both vertical and horizontal cardholders, and they took our audience by storm. Our wallets are making a difference in 3 distinct areas: sustainability through the use of hemp materials, convenience, and the use of shwe print. In terms of sustainability, hemp is 100% organic, biodegradable, and sustainable, with a far lower impact than that of cotton. Its production requires 1/3 of the amount of water required, and its yields 220% more fiber in comparison. More so, the crop is not only better for the environment, but it plays a positive role in breaking down soil toxicity levels and improving the levels of carbon dioxide in the air where it grows. Secondly, our cardholders are convenient with a slimline structure to fit into anyone's pocket on a night out, or for a less bulky alternative. They also make a perfect gift for friends and family. Lastly, the incorporation of shwe print makes for an appealing cardholder. We're selling unique products that absolutely portray the South African heritage. In terms of our production, we make use of local CMTs in Deep River to produce our products, and we're working towards the development of our own team, which allows us to expand our own product range, improve our turnaround time, and provide us with a better overview of the production process, while training and developing staff from underserved communities. As we all know, there are plenty of lessons to be learned when launching a business and bringing products to market. We've identified a significant gap in the market which we're looking to exploit. Until recently, local legislation did not allow for the growth or processing of the hemp plant, which forced us to rely on imported hemp, drastically pushing our prices up. As a result, we're paying close to 200 Rand for each cardholder, cost price, and considering we're retailing these for 350 Rand, we only achieved a markup on cost of 75%. This also forced us to pay close to 500 Rand per meter of the hemp canvas, and this is a cost which we're looking to drastically reduce in the near future by developing local processing facilities. In terms of the valuation of the hemp market, recent studies have valued the global hemp market at $4.7 billion, with further growth projected at 22.5% between 2021 and 2026, ultimately achieving a value of $14.6 billion by 2026. So where are we going? Yalo's vision is to develop hemp products that we can offer to both local and international markets at a fair price. Initially, this involves creating our team of our own CMTs who are able to make our products for us at a quality that we're satisfied with. This will also provide great flexibility in terms of customization and further product development. From there, we're working towards the general development of a hemp processing facility, which provides us with a raw canvas, thus eliminating the need for imported hemp and allowing us to empower local communities and further reduce the cost price.
Mark, sorry to interrupt you there, but it's time and I didn't realize, sorry.
No worries.
Thank you very, very much. Okay, any questions from the judges?
Can you finish your presentation quickly?
Sure.
Is that your last slide?
Yes, this is the last slide.
Okay.
From there, we're looking towards the general development of a hemp processing facility, which provides us with a raw canvas and eliminates the need for imported hemp, allowing us to empower local communities and further reduce the cost price of hemp for our own manufacturing process. That's that.
Okay. Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Your product is cool, but it's very easy to copy.
Yes.
So to go to a point where you are going to be setting up hemp factories and all of that kind of thing, I mean, it's a fantastic goal, but have you thought, I mean, you're going to have to really diversify your product range, right?
Yes, absolutely. That's what we're working to do at the current moment.
Okay. So would you say your company is focusing on hemp products, or your company is about selling card holders?
Initially as card holders, however, moving into hemp products in general. So card holders were simply just our MVP to test the hemp market.
Okay, thank you.
So this is a very interesting dilemma, the chicken or the egg, right? Is it the product, or is it the big, bold game of, you know, the hemp production, right?
Yes.
And that's where you are. Precious has got a question.
It's more of a comment. So what I've seen with these sort of niche, very cool products is that it's best to also try partner with some of the big guys very early on. So for instance, I know Woolworths does a lot of these locally produced suppliers that they will partner with and give like a good price for the product. So it's a good way to get your name out, and they let you keep your name, so you don't have to white label it Woolworths, for instance. So you get to keep your name, but also get the brand out there. So I think you should look into something like that, because it's still so small. However, what they do require for them to partner with small suppliers like that is local content. So your CMTs have to be local. You have to demonstrate the social impact. So if you have local, I don't know, if, the manufacturers who does that for you. So if you can demonstrate that, I think you should be able to get a leg in and also get that scale and support of your brand going out there. So I just think that's something to consider. I think Mr. Price does it too, but they're very aggressive and they white label everything. I think Woolworths will more likely showcase your brand.
Thank you very much. Appreciate the insight. I'll give that a look.
Can I ask one more question about sales?
Yes.
Tell us how much you've sold.
So we managed to produce 50 for our launch. We've sold 75% of that, as I said, and we've committed another 100, which is part of our next batch for sale. So we've had people putting their names down. We're just waiting for the stock to arrive.
Sorry, 50 wallets. 50.
So 50 that we received the cash for. We're waiting for the physical wallets to arrive for the next batch of 100, which we then can receive the cash from. So yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks so much, Mike. It was great.